Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Kivo here today, and I'm in a pretty good hyper fucking mood to make a video, and I have a little bit of a story to tell you guys. Now, if you don't know a little bit about me, I am 16 years of age, and I have a job outside of like making YouTube videos and all that, like an actual job. I work at a grocery store and I stock stuff to the shop. And with that being said, I tend to help out a lot of people with like the grocery store I work at, there's a lot of old people that come in, so like I help them take stuff to their car and like just help out. But now, yesterday it was a pretty okay day. The really cool manager that I like was actually closing, so that means he was going to be there the entire time of my shift. So that's always good because there are some managers that I don't like, and I'm not going to get into that because if they see this video, that will look bad on me, and I'll probably get fired. But I'm just going to get right into it. Now, I walked into work with a Kickstarter. If you don't know what that is, it's a little like energy drink kind of thing, like it's kind of like Mountain Dew, and it just has different flavors and stuff. And I actually just started recently drinking those, and they're actually really fucking good. Keeping in mind that I work at a grocery store, and I walked into the grocery store with like a drink that was open, obviously because I was drinking it. That doesn't look very good for employees to do that, but I obviously wasn't gonna throw out the drink when I just bought it. Manager that I dislike, and not that many people like him either, he came to the back where it was me, this other kid that I work with, and my manager, like my main manager that I work with. We were all back there and we were talking and stuff, had our phones out, and he was like, show me something. I was like, yo, he's coming, put your phone away. And then like, he was just talking to us about some retarded stuff, he was just telling us that he was leaving. Now remember, this guy said he was leaving to go home, alright? But what do you think he did? He didn't fucking leave for another like half an hour, 45 minutes. I don't know how long it was, but yeah, he just like didn't leave whatsoever. Now, I was doing my own thing. I was doing what they told me to do, take the stuff out and stock it to the shelves. Now, I did have my drink with me, which it shouldn't have been out there in the first place, so this is probably my fault. But the manager that I dislike, he saw me in the aisle with it, so then I put it down on the little U-boat that had all the stuff on. And then he went to the back, and obviously my manager was back there, but my manager doesn't give a shit for this other guy, so it was totally fun. Now, my manager then told me, he was like, oh, so-and-so said you shouldn't have had your drink out there, out on the floor, and blah, 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 all this other shit. And I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't, but obviously I'm not gonna just throw it away because I just paid for this, like, recently, too. And remember, I said I was hired there as a stocker or grocery, what we call it, when you stock all the stuff, not like doing other shit like being a cashier and all that, because I'm not trained for that. But you don't need to be trained for this next thing that I'm gonna tell you guys. It's pretty simple, but it's a fucking bitch to do. But since he said that, to my manager, said that I had a drink out, I'm pretty sure he was trying to get back at me by getting the person working up at customer service to call me up. Now, when I went up there, she told me that I have to go out and do cards. Now, this is like towards the beginning of my shift, and I only worked a 4-hour shift, and like, it was really busy because there's like a storm today. There's like 5 inches of snow outside, and that's like, we don't usually get like 5 inches, so. But yeah, so a lot of people just go to grocery stores and buy whatever the hell they need when there's gonna be a storm like this. And I'm out there, and there's a shit ton of fucking carts, and like, obviously you guys only see like me, like my face and kind of like my chest and stuff. But I'm not a very big kid. Like, I'm like 5'6". I'm like pretty scrawny, so like I'm not built or anything like that. So I'm out there doing like a shit ton of fucking carts, and this shit is annoying as hell. With that being said, and I'm the only one doing carts, and I'm pretty scrawny and shit, and like, carts took me a while to do when I had other shit to do in the first place. So, ooh, where's the fort? pissed me off is that, like, he couldn't say it to my face, like, tell me to go do carts or something. Even though it probably would have pissed me off a little bit more, but, like, I don't know, I was pretty mad that I had to do carts in the first place because the person that was supposed to do it called off and didn't come in, so that leaves it to us grocery people or stockers backwards, yeah. Back. I don't know. But, back to the whole, like, with, old people all shopping there, and I have to help them sometimes. Now, when I was out there, someone called me over that works there too, obviously, and was like, oh, can you help this lady get to her car and help her and stuff like that, because she had 2 carts. Now, some people, I literally do not understand why, but maybe I can understand why, because this lady was older, but she had 2 carts, but she could have fit everything all in 1 cart, but she decided to grab 2. So, it didn't take long, but then I was like, do you know where your car is? Like, trying to make conversation and everything with her and be friendly and all that. And she's like, well, I don't really know where my car is actually parked. And I'm like, oh, fucking shit. We're gonna sit out here forever and try finding her car. But luckily, me with the good guess, I was like, let's see down here if your car's here. She just started fucking honking her fucking horn or some shit like that, and she found her car because she was like, oh, it's a silver car, and I'm like, it's like fucking like 20 silver cars out here. I don't know what cars are here. I was done helping this lady to her car. I went back to what I was doing and just like having a pretty good time at work, because I always have a good time when what I like to say is when the cool manager is working, because it's always a fun night. But moral of this whole story is you should probably get a job that you think you will enjoy. Now, I thought I would enjoy this job, and it turned out like I don't really enjoy it. It just depends on who's working and stuff like that. So make sure you learn some background on your job before you get one. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like. Sorry I didn't hit anything this video, but I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm gonna try working on these 1K uploads. I might take a few things out, but I'm not sure, so leave a like and I'll talk to you guys later.